Tripp Family Farm has a free-range egg enterprise, powered by a large flock of happy hens. At night, the chickens come home to roost in their converted garage and shed, which boasts concrete floors, a screen porch, and a storeroom that protects the precious feed from rodents and raccoons. By morning, this posh hotel is dramatically in need of room service. I begin the job by taking a grain shovel and a broom to sweep out the corners of the coop. The object of the game is to stay ahead of the chickens. The neurological effects of autism can include reduced motor control. If Derek were to try to get all the corners at this point, the chickens would undo his work with their continuous scratching. I'm not a perfectionist, so I quickly finish this part, leaving some piles of grain by the feeders to keep them busy. By the time I have a large feathery pile of chicken droppings, the race begins. I take a lightweight snow scoop with me and find Derek to let him know it is his turn to work. He takes the snow scoop and carries it down to the coop, while I go looking for his wheelbarrow. Uh-oh, what has Jimmy done with it today? It is not in its usual spot. Hopefully it has not been demolished by some truck or tractor. Stuff happens sometimes. But today is not that day. The wheelbarrow is hidden beside the haystack, and I bring it to the door of the coop. Of course, the chickens have lost interest in their grain piles and are now attacking the big heap that I swept for Derek to haul away. He has to work fast to pick up the pile, but if he doesn't and makes more work for himself, no big deal. I help him by pushing the pile onto his scoop with the broom. It wasn't until I tried to do this job by myself that I realized how much faster it goes with Derek. Finally, the untidy mess is contained in the wheelbarrow. Don't try this stunt on a windy day. Derek hauls it off to the manure pit running on autopilot. The manure pit is empty. He is not used to walking all the way down to the far wall to dump the wheelbarrow, so he dumps it near the front as usual. Let's hope that prevailing winds will pile those feathers against the wall. Meanwhile, I have put away our tools and reorganized the roosting branches. We can check that box. Clean coop equals clean eggs, courtesy of Rockwall Garden Hen Housekeeping Incorporated.